Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's still Friday. It's the 15th of November. You are watching The Real Wheel. My name's Adam. I'm going to be spinning for you for the next little while. Welcome into Alan. You're here, bright and shiny. And without any further ado, let's get our first 2-minute betting round underway. You've got 2 minutes to get your chips down on the virtual table. Now, here at The Real Wheel, you can play on the even chances only at the moment. So you have red or black, odd or even, high or low. And it's very simple to get involved. First thing you need to do is send a message into the chat. Second thing you need to do is hit the subscribe button, because that will give you 1,000 chips to play along with. And then you just type your bet in the chat. You can see in the bottom right hand corner of your screen the instructions how to place your bets. It's exclamation mark followed by the word bet, then a space, and you type 0 for red, 1 for black, 2 for odd, 3 for even, 4 for 1 to 18, and 5 for 19 to 36. Then another space, and then the amount of chips you wish to place. You can play anything from 1 chip to 250 chips per round, and you can play on multiple different even chances at any one time. So you can play red, odd, low, for instance, black, even, high. Just don't play red and black at the same time. Same with odd and even, same with high and low, because they'll just cancel each other out. Now the 0, the maverick of the wheel. If that comes in, at the moment we have a lappertage rule, which means you'll get refunded your chips. Not half your chips, not 3/4, the entire amount of your chips. It'll be as if you never played. Now that is for a limited time only, and eventually what we'll do is we'll have draws for lucky players to receive lappertage. Anyway, only 30 seconds left on this betting round. It's going to be quite a short session, I think. Not feeling so great today, I've got to be honest. Full of a bit of a head cold, so I've had a little bit of that lemony drink to try and clear my sinuses a little bit. Anyway, we're spinning from black number 4. That was our previous result. And very best of luck to you all. 4 is our joint hottest number at the moment, along with black 22. And you can see black 22 3 times there on your marquee. Very hot number in the last 19 spins. And we are going into 11. 11, it's black. It's odd. And it's low. Middle column first dozen. And part of the TS section. New game. And another 2-minute betting round is open. So how are you today, Alan? I hope you're feeling better than I am. Powering through, as I always do. Run of 4 black numbers at the moment. Will that continue, though? That is the question. Will we have 5 black numbers in a row? Had a few high numbers, now we've got a couple of low numbers. And odd and even, we're streaking ever so slightly with odds and evens, interspersed with a few flick-flacking. 1 minute and 17 to get your chips down on this spin. We didn't get full completion in the 100 spins this time around. We're still waiting for 3 numbers, 7, 25 and 26. Under 30 seconds to get your chips down in this game. And it's time to spin from 11 black. And the result is 26 black. If you played black numbers, even numbers, or indeed high numbers, you'd have won that round. New game. Minute to win it. Place your bets, please. Just over 15 seconds to get your chips down. We're going to go for the spin from 26 black. And no more bets, thank you, the table has closed. Number of love, 14 red. If you played red last round, even last round, or the low numbers last round, you would have won. New game. So 14, a red and even number from the middle dozen, between 1 and 18, middle column and the Orphaland section of the wheel. Not very well today. It's like thinking through treacle. I'm having to sort of actively think of every single word I'm saying. Alan has put 200 chips on the high numbers, so very good luck to you, Alan. And just to double check, is my microphone coming through today? I know we had some technical issues with it yesterday. 27 seconds left on this round for you to get your chips in. Alan's also putting 150 chips on the red numbers. So we are looking for... what are we looking for? A red high number. That would be anything, including 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 30, 32, 34 and 36. And good luck to Alan as we spin from 14. Black number 10. Unfortunately, 10 for Alan is a black, even, and a low number. First dozen, first column. Part of the tier. New game. Minute to win it. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, you win. Other times it doesn't matter what you do, you lose. 10, by the way, is now on its 4th appearance of the session. This session started yesterday when we went live with this new format. Now next week is when we start properly with this new format. At the moment we are just testing things out ever so slowly. I say we as if there's a big team behind me. I'm testing things out slowly. But I'm never alone when Alan's at the table. Alan is essentially part of the team. 21 seconds to go. There's a song about that, isn't there? But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about roulette and the game. So if you've never played, send a message in the chat, click subscribe, and you will get some chips. Even though I'm feeling absolutely god-awful at the moment, at least my spins are still half decent. And that result is 24 black. 24 is a black number. It's an even number, and it's in your high numbers, the 19s to 36s. New game, a minute to win it once more here at the Real Wheel. You got myself, Adam, spinning as always for the next little while. Probably around about... I don't know how long actually, 20 minutes or so left with me today. on this particular session, probably only a half-hour session. And then I might have to get a little cat nap. 250 chips going on those high numbers. High numbers are sort of going a little bit out of favour on the left-hand side of the marquee. We had a big run of high numbers on the right-hand side. And also 100 chips on the black numbers. It was a black high number last time. Will it be a black high number this time? We're going to go for a spin and find out. Result, 22. 22 is confirmed. It's a black number, it's an even number, and it's a high number. Alan got all three. Well done to Alan, you've won an absolute plethora of chips there on 22. Congratulations, and new game, 22 is... hot number. Alan's favourite number's the hot number. 7 times out, distinctly hot. And we always get happy here at the Real Wheel when 22's the hot number. It was the hottest number in the month of August, and it just had a phenomenal month in August. And you can see it 3 times there on your marquee at the moment. So 22 black, the hot number. Now in terms of your cold numbers, there we go, there's our little C disc. We haven't seen 7, 25, and that's it now, 7 or 25. They are your 2 cold numbers. We're going to spin from 22. Alan has put chips on black, even and high again, riding the crest, playing with the wheel. Let's see if it works for Alan. We had a repetition of 22 earlier. Oh, we're going to the opposite with this, with a red odd low number with number 1. So when it's red, it's odd. And it's low. First dozen, first column. Part of the Orphalan. New game, place your bets. So number 1 twice there on your marquee, and 3 times out in total today. Hottest number is 22, 7 times out. 4 is on 6 times out. 18, 8 on 5 times out. And then we have 36, 28, 16, 17, 9 and 14 on 4 times out. No, they're reskins of Live Roulette's website. They're just generic. They're using Evolution Gaming for the most part, and they're just a big casino provider. You can go onto hundreds of casino websites and play exactly the same games that you can play on Live Roulette on Super Casino now. They've got no unique selling point. But then Betsson thought London wasn't profitable enough, spinning from 1. It was very much a decision, no more bets by the way, very much a decision outside of the London office's hands. They all wanted to carry on. Right next door to number 1 is our latest result, number 33. 33, it's black, it's odd, and it's in your 19s to 36s, your high numbers. New game, place your bets. I think it's exclamation mark points to check how many points you have, but don't quote me on that. I may have got that completely wrong. I can also manually check for you at a click of a button. I can tell you you've got 7,640 chips. Oh, it does work. Would you look at that? And you have spent 1.58 hours watching this, so it tracks how much you've What was I trying to say? It tracks how much you've watched. Don't know why that other one says 1600 chips. Ignore that. Spinning from Double Carpet. That may be for a separate system that I've accidentally used. No bets this round, but we still go for the spin regardless. So you can set as many games as you like out. You can play as many games as you want as long as you play responsibly. My favourite number, 27. 27, it's red. It's odd. And it's another number in your 19s to 36s, the high numbers. New game, place your bets. Third column, third dozen, part of the TS section of the wheel, red 27 was your latest result. If you're wondering, are we actually live? I can tell you we are. It's 2 minutes past 2 here in the United Kingdom. It's the 15th of November. And this is spin number 115 happening in around about 30 seconds time. We go for the spin at around about the 10-second mark, so you can keep placing your chips while the table is open. Or while the wheel is spinning, I should say. You can always keep placing your chips when the table's open. That's the whole purpose of it being open. But like in a high street casino, we will call final bets and no more bets. Final bets generally around about the 10-second mark, and no more bets when the table has closed. Anyway, enough waffling. Alan has put 200 chips on the high numbers, so let's spin. Let's see what we get this time. No more bets, thank you, the table has closed. Learn to get the two timers relatively in sync at last. Right next door to 27 is black number 6. Unfortunately, not a good spin for Alan, because it's a black even low number. New game, place your bets. Around about 10 minutes left with me today here at the Real Wheel. Maybe about 12 minutes actually. Gonna do a little half-hour session. Just building up slowly. Try and get us into the swing of things for next week, where if all goes to plan, I should be live in the daytimes. Hopefully from around about 10 o'clock in the morning until around about 4 o'clock in the evening, give or take a few hours. And of course, I'm going to have some lunch as well. But we shall see how things go. You've got 27 seconds to go on this particular round. I hope it's going to be a lucky spin for all of you out there. Alan's going with the black numbers. Alan seems to like playing with the wheel. I'm the opposite. I tend to play against the wheel. Alan's also playing the high numbers, so he's playing with the wheel and against the wheel, which is a perfectly valid way to do it, in fact. There's no right or wrong way to play the game of roulette, as long as you play responsibly and as long as you don't cancel each other out with your bets. So don't play red and black at the same time, don't play odd and even at the same time, don't play high and low at the same time. Legs 11 is the latest result. 11, it's a black number, it's an odd number, and it's a low number in your 1s to 18s. New game, place your bets. So 11, it's in the middle column first dozen and part of the TS section. Congratulations to Alan on the last game. You did win some chips. Let's scroll up, see how many you won. 200 chips, well done. 200 chips is a really nice amount to win. You can bet anything from 1 chip to 250 chips per spin here at the Real Wheel. We are completely live, we're completely interactive. If you can't tell that we're live today, I don't know what you can tell, to be honest. Alan's playing 100 chips on the big green zero, not on the big green zero at all, on the red numbers. And 100 chips on the odd numbers. And it's time to spin from 11 black. Alan's also placed 100 chips on the low numbers, so that's 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, which we are looking for. There are more red odd numbers than there are red even numbers. Just thought I'd throw that out there. A red even number is 32. So 32 is a red number. It's an even number. It's also a high number. Apologies, your new game started far too quickly there. New game, place your bets. Don't know what happened with the system then. 32, by the way, is middle column, third dozen, part of the Voisin section. Now, not only is the voiceover live, the spins are live as well. This is a fully certified European roulette wheel. It is massive. It's 80 centimetres across, I do believe. That's something in inches. And it's ex-casino stock. So this is a casino quality wheel, spun by a casino quality spinner. I'll leave that to your better judgment, but I believe I'm casino quality. I've been told I'm casino quality anyway. And we are completely live using casino quality balls as well. In fact, the ball in the wheel right now was used on a certain casino that used to be very super. 15 seconds left for the next spin. Good luck to Alan and anybody else who's playing along but not with chips. We're spinning from 32. Bit of a faster wheel than I'd hoped, that spin. Sort of let it go almost into flying saucer territory. Other casinos are available, including Jackpot 24/7 and Vernon's. 2 is the latest result. It's a black number. It's an even number. And it's a low number. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as the song goes. Number 2 is your latest winning result. New game, place your bets. 2 can also be found in the middle column in the first dozen, and the Voisin section of the wheel. Black number 2 is your latest winning result. So we're still waiting for 7 and 25, both in the Voisin section. 25 is actually right next door to number 2. 7 is in between 28 and 29. If you're playing in a high street casino and you like number 7, you might want to consider placing a chip on the 28-29 split as well, because that will give you a half payout on the 2 numbers either side of number 7. You can do that if your favourite number is 26 by playing the 0-3 split, and you can also do it with number 30 with the 8-11 split. Alan is going for the high numbers, the red numbers, and maybe the something else numbers. We'll find out after the spin. And Alan is also going for the even numbers, so the high red even numbers. They are 30, 32, 34 and 36. Only 4 high red even numbers. Oh, it wiped its feet in 36 then and went into 11. 11 is a black number. It's an odd number. And it's a low number. New game, middle column, first dozen once more for 11 black, and this time in the TS section of the wheel, black number 2. Black number 2, black number 11. My brain is a game behind, clearly. It's actually because I was reading black number 2 to make sure that saying once again was accurate in that context, and it was. Anyway, you've got 40 seconds left to get your chips down. 11, 3 times on the marquee. It's warming up. It's joint second hottest at the joint third hottest, I beg your pardon. Number 4 is second hottest, and 11 as well as number 8 are third hottest. So the 8-11 split is doing very well. 10 spins out in 120 for the 8-11 split. Just a few seconds before I go for the spin, we're going to be spinning from 11 black. So Alan is placing chips on black, odd and high. So that means we have 29, 31, 33 and 35 this round for Alan. Of course, they're just the ones that guarantee the best return. It's 19. 19, it's red. It's an odd number. And it is indeed a high number. It was 19, wasn't it? Middle dozen, first column. Voisin, new game, and place your bets. Completely forgot what the result was there to finish off calling it out. I really am thinking through treacle today. I don't even have anyone in my ear telling me what to say. So, bookending the marquee, by the way, 19, topping and tailing it. I like it when that happens, and last time we had 19, we had two 22s back to back, with 19-22 split in the Voisin de Zero, of course. The other music, that's in a playlist that, or in a big file that I've just not bothered to use. I did actually use it a little bit earlier, but I just thought, while Super Casino's recently closed, we'll use this music sort of in memoriam. Let's spin from 19. Next time we're live, by the way, it's Music Mondays. Red odd numbers are what we're looking for this round. Got it half right. Double carpet, 33. 33 is black. 33 is odd. And 33 is a high number. New game. Minute to win it. So well done to Alan, you won some chips there on 33 black. It's also third dozen, third column and tier section. 33 is the easiest number to remember because it's everything to do with 3. Third column, third dozen, tier, and it's 2 3s in the number. Every number in the third column, third dozen is part of the tier, and because tier means third of the wheel, it's quite easy to remember that 27, 30, 33 and 36 are all in the tier. Everything in the middle column, third dozen, by the way, is in the Voisin, 26, 29, 32 and 35. Which means that 29 and 35 share all the evenest chances, as well as 30 and 36. Just little tidbits of information I've picked up over the years. Alan is going for the high numbers, apparently. There's not a space in that bet formatting, so it's not come through. There we go. Marvellous. Time to spin. Good luck. I was holding off on spinning to see if I could keep the round open longer, but that's not how it works. And we might have to do one more spin after this. 5's the next result. 5 is a red number. It's an odd number. And it is a low number, your 1s to 18s. New game, place your bets. Welcome into Mulberts, who thinks 36 is coming. At the moment you can only play on the evens chances. But that will hopefully soon change. 40 seconds on the timer. To get chips to play, all you need to do is click the subscribe button. You can unclick it straight away if you want, that's just the easiest way to get chips. 30 seconds left on this spin. And we're spinning from 5. Number 30, only 2 pockets away from 36. Let's get 30 confirmed. It's a red number, it's an even number, and it's a high number. 2 out of 3 for Alan. New game. Minutes to win it once more here at the Real Wheel. Alan doing very well in that spin, not quite the full house, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 48 seconds left to get your chips down on this spin. Quite a black heavy marquee at the moment. Though we have had 2 red numbers back to back for the first time in over 20 spins Is that a sign that the tide is shifting? I wonder. Our only two numbers missing so far today are 7 and 25. We've not had either of those yet. However, I am sure that we'll get them eventually. 20 seconds left on this round. If you want to play along, all you need to do is type exclamation mark, then the word bet, followed by space, and then 0 for red, 1 for black, 2 for odd, 3 for even, 4 for high, and 5 for low, followed by a space, and then the amount of chips you wish to play. Good luck. $13. It's unlucky for some, but is it unlucky for you? It's a black number, it's an odd number, and it's a low number. Unlucky spin for Alan. New game, minute to win it. So not that much Loftlanger. I'm sticking with it. Not that much Loftlanger with me today. Only a couple more spins, and then we're shutting up for the day. We will be back on Monday. Monday morning is the next time we'll be live here at the Real Wheel. Stuff to do over the weekend, games to play. Some decent games out today, so I say decent, I'm hoping they're decent, so that's what I'll be doing. Possibly having a little cat nap as well, here and there. Because I am very, very tired, as I'm sure you can tell by the lack of enthusiasm that I normally have. I'm also sitting down for this session, whereas normally I'd be standing up. Just 12 seconds left for you to get your chips down. I'm going to go for the spin from 13. No more bets, thank you. The table is closed. Result, 32 red. 32, it's red, it's even, and it's high. Middle dozen, third column. No, it's not middle column, third dozen. Part of the Voisin. I'm going to call this the final spin, players. Final spin. New game. One last time today. I was planning on going off air at 1:15, however, having fun. Not wanting to end, but unfortunately my tummy is telling me I've got to end this game. So there is a very slight chance that I may have to spin and confirm the result in like a minute or two's time. So final spin of the day, potentially. If I'm feeling better, I'll do another session later on. But it all depends on whether I actually get a catnap or not. 30 seconds left for this final round. So as always, thank you to Alan for playing along. I will be back later, hopefully. If not, definitely Monday morning for some more spins. And then it's birthday roulette for Alan on Tuesday after 3 o'clock. I think it's 3 o'clock. I may have got the time completely wrong there, but definitely Tuesday afternoon is birthday roulette for Alan. Anyway, it's time for me to get on my feet, get into the proper spinning position, and go for the final spin of the day. Good luck. Even when I've got the lurgy, I've got it in me to give a good hard spin for the final spin. And we're finishing on the number of love, 14. 14's a red number, it's an even number, and it's a low number. 2 out of 3 again for Alan on that spin. And that's it, we're done for the day, potentially. Done for this session at the very least. So as always, it's been a pleasure to spin for you. Apologies for the sort of scatterbrained nature of myself today. I'm hoping to feel much better by Monday. So have a great weekend if I don't see you later, and I'll catch you all on Monday for some more roulette.